What's happening, guys? This Bullshit Shahoda. Guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start. This series is called Blockchain Bullshit. So this is episode one. Why I'm doing this? That there's a lot talk is going around these days. Blockchain, right? So it's kind of like ignoring the fact we have cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoin blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain, which is all public blockchains. Okay, so what we in this the episode number one now, what we're gonna talk about is how this old bullshit started around blockchain, like why the name itself becomes a mainstream about blockchain. Okay, so that way you can sort of understand this term only start using in recent time, like probably 3 years ago when Bitcoin started back in 2009 10. It wasn't a big thing about it. What is the blockchain? If you think about it, blockchain is a distributed ledger, right? Where you can, it's a database. It's just a database, which is a very slow database, and 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 every time you record your data, that data recorded in blocks. Yeah. So where that now? I mean, if you look at it now, what people say, oh, I believe in a blockchain, but I don't believe in cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin or Ethereum or any Litecoin, any other public blockchain. So what that really means is people don't understand the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin or blockchain, absolutely nothing about it. So when they say that I don't believe in cryptocurrency or crypto assets or crypto commodities, and I believe in a blockchain. So what they're saying is that, hey, I don't really understand the whole concept. Okay, so that's it's pretty interesting to me, and there's a lot of times I met people where I speak my mind out, where I start talking about it, what I think about it in terms of blockchain and Bitcoin, how that all plays out together. A lot of people they think they're two separate entities. They're not. They are very interrelated. You can't drive each other without it. Like you gotta have together. Okay, if you're saying blockchain doesn't have such a meaning. Doesn't have itself. There is no meaning. There's no meaning of blockchain. That's all bullshit. Okay, when you kind of understand, dive deep into the concept, or deep dive into the concept, then you can start understanding the essence of blockchain. So I'm just gonna read it through here. When sort of start under this whole blockchain term start coming into existence. Blockchain, not Bitcoin. Okay. Articles like one from the Bank of England in the third quarter of 2014 argued the key innovation of digital currency is the distributed ledger, which allows a payment system to operate in an entirely decentralized way without intermediaries such as banks. In emphasizing the technology and not the native asset, the Bank of England left an open question whether native asset was needed or not. Okay, so what that means is basically they're saying to, like, what is distributed ledger? It's just a distributed ledger, nothing else, right? And then they set it in a such a way, in a like a the when the cryptocurrencies or the digital currency works, they work in a decentralized manner, When we use the word decentralized, we got to be very clear and specific about whether it's a we're talking about a public blockchain or we're talking about a private blockchain. So here they just left it open, like a in and like a you sort it out kind of thing, right? So the next sentence is at the Inside Bitcoin conference in April 2015. Many long-time Bitcoiners commented on how many Wall Street suits were in attendance while Bitcoin was still king. There were growing whispers of blockchain, not Bitcoin, which was a hearsay to Bitcoiners. If you think about it, right, the rise of the term blockchain, it's only started at probably around 2014 and 15. Now people start calling as a blockchain conferences, like especially right now these days. Everyone talk about a blockchain a conference, and they used to be called as a Bitcoin conferences, and they talk about the technology behind it. So when we talk about a blockchain is one of the technology behind Bitcoin. A lot of people like is doing it other way around, right? A lot of people they're saying Bitcoin will not be existed if there's no blockchain, right? What about the other way around? Blockchain been around a long period of time, 19 I think 80s or something, but that never figured out until Satoshi decided to kind of take it to the next level, put the pieces together, all the pieces together, cryptography, which is the main because if there's no cryptography, there's no security. Like anybody can break into it and then open it up, like clearly open it up. But here's the piece of the puzzle that anybody is just talking about a blockchain, and either they have absolutely no understanding how the whole gamut, like a cryptocurrency, crypto asset, crypto commodities, Bitcoin, Ethereum, how does the whole process works together. They don't understand it, or they wanted to manipulate it. That's a very strong understanding to have it. If you don't have that understanding in that terms, you would not understand the concept the fully. Okay, let me go through a little bit more into this article. The term blockchain, independent of Bitcoin, began to be used more widely in North America in fall of 2015 when two prominent financial magazines catalyzed awareness of the concept. The first one was Bloomberg Market published an article titled Blith Masters tells banks the blockchain changed everything. Okay, here's the biggest concept that they start talking about it, because what a media essentially does is, like, right now I'm a media as well, like I'm talking from my understanding, my own research on that, and that's where I'm gathering the data and presenting and projecting through this media. And think about the people who never understood it, never got deep into that, and never took the time to actually understand the whole concept. They just listen to the media, which is TV, right? So you will never ever get that information right in your hand. So that's all gonna cover in the episode one, guys. I wanna leave that with you guys, and let me know what you guys think about this concept, and we talk in the next episode a little bit more deeper about blockchain bullshit. Episode number 2, we talk about it more about it. You guys have a great day, guys. Connect with me on my Facebook, guys, and like my page where I post new concept around cryptocurrencies. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. Thank you.